Back in August this year, it became apparent that even if we could produce a pantomime for January 2021, we would have severely reduced audience numbers, a cap on cast, and would not be able to create the amazing spectacle that we'd planned for our 30th anniversary performance. So with a heavy heart, we decided to postpone it until 2022. We wanted to keep our regular audience and cast engaged and knew that other companies were planning to offer an online experience. But how could we create something special that was worthy of the Mountbatten name? The answer, a radio play. And caught up in all the excitement, I offered to direct it. So with rehearsals coming to an end, I thought it would be good to ask the cast about their most memorable memories for A Christmas Carol.
Well, I've absolutely loved being part of this production. I found it really exciting and quite a surprise that we were expected, or we carried out doing some trailers. I found them to be really fun to do and exciting and very well written, David. Thank you. That was a really nice surprise.
When I discovered that I had 4 parts and therefore I had 4 different voices that I had to come up with, I was really scared, and it was good to work through the different voices, and hopefully I've come up with 4 completely different sounds.
Yeah, similar to Nikki, I was most concerned about having to do different accents in close proximity to one another, having to play 3 parts in this play. Accents have never been my strong point. The only accent I had success with in the past was the German one, and that wasn't required for this production.
You've all been on stage. I've spent 20 years or so backstage, and coming to this is my first real performance where I'm speaking. I've always lacked confidence in my voice, so I've struggled to get to the point where I'm happy with the small part that I have and happy with the way it sounds and the way it comes across in the play.
Yeah, I think for me, having to break into vocal acting, voice acting, after last year only acting on stage for the first time, it was exciting to continue that, work with everyone again, and just continue to work, but harness the voice acting and better on that. That was exciting for me.
Yeah, for me, the best thing was having been part of Mountbatten Players for nearly 20 years. I didn't think I was going to have an opportunity to do that again, because we had just moved to deepest, darkest Herefordshire. So the opportunity to do this on Zoom and see all of our friends that normally at this time of year we would have been deep into rehearsals, it was just great to be able to see everybody and to really enjoy the whole process.
Yeah, absolutely. David's right. This time of year, the pantomime is just such a big part of our lives. We're rehearsing usually twice a week, and it's just lovely to see all our friends. And the thought of spending autumn and winter without seeing you all just felt really miserable. So this has been a great opportunity, and I've really loved seeing everybody on Thursday nights.
For me, I found that obviously this was a different process from doing the pantomime, and it was really interesting when we all had to be ghosts all at the same time and provide ghostly voices of woo, but not just for a couple of seconds, for a whole 2 minutes, which actually makes you really out of breath. And it's really interesting to see how they all get put together and how they end up in the final play.
And what a laugh it all was.
I'm going to miss you all now.
Right, that's it then. We're nearly there with just a few last minute jobs to do, and then we can sit back, head off to mountbattenplayers.co.uk and listen to A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.